All right, for those of you following along at home today, we're going to be making plants for our movie, and there's a bit of a ridiculous process, but we start off here. We start gluing bits of wire. Here's some of the wire. There's some of the wire as well, to a board. Using the old Elmer's glue. Little bits of wire for small detail, big bits of wire for big detail. And ultimately what we're going to be doing is taking our paper that we're making our actual leaves out of and using that to press in detail and leaf viney things. What do I look like, a botanist? We're making plants today. All right, then what we do was we spray paint two different colors, and then we trace some big leaves, and we'll be gluing the two different colors back to back, so there's a different color on each side. All right, let's go over the most labor-intensive way to make fake leaves, because apparently it's the only way I know how to do anything. So we've spray painted and cut out some leaves, two different colors. We're gonna flip them both over. A little Elmer's glue and water mix, and we're gonna paint both of them. Nice and thoroughly. We'll miss no spots for the stickiness. All right, and then I like to get a little bit of wire, a little craft wire, and run it the length of the leaf. And then we glue that down as well. Just give it a little extra stick. Right, and then put them together as close as we can. They ain't gonna be perfect, and that's okay, because nature is not perfect. All right, so what's cool then is we've made this vein putter inner. You just place the leaf over it, smoosh. Spend a little time smooshing. Get all the nice little crinkly details in there, and because we did the glue water mixture, it's going to be very susceptible to all the imprintation that we're about to put on it. Be susceptible to my torturing. And leafy, veiny stuff going on. It's okay because Elmer's dries clear. So you can see we have veins like a leaf. And then I'll go ahead and cut it out. So cut around the edges so that it's the exact same size on both. And then I do a kind of a final like detail spray painting. All which leads us to something that looks a little like this. Which, if I say so myself, looks pretty leaf-like. Yeah, we're doing all right. So once we make piles of leaves, as you can see, of different shapes. And over here we have lots of piles of small ones, right? So we'll start getting these together in a plant. We're going to take some of the plant tape. Technical name for it, and start wrapping the bits of wire, the bottom of the leaf, in the plant tape, and then we'll start attaching it to a branch. Branch is going to be the slightly thicker green wire, And as you'll see, as we start to attach it, it starts looking pretty dang plant-like. And then we will just simply wrap it around the stem, making a bigger stem. And I might even take 2 or 3 chunks like this on other wires and start wrapping those together so that it just gets thicker and more ridiculous and more plant-like, and the more random, the better. There we go. And we're starting to have our plants come together pretty awesomely.